Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your love reading for the first half of February 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So all you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, make sure to choose all notifications so that you actually get notified, and that's that. So, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you here. Let me just move something. There we go. All right, you start off with the Three of Hearts. Really good card to start off with, and you show up here, Queen of Diamonds. So, very good start. Three of Hearts, I just call an indicator card. To me, it just says things are moving forward in the right direction. To me, it just pushes. If there were anything negative here, which there really isn't, it just says that it's being pushed more towards the positive side of things. It can represent feeling off balance in love. I don't normally say that. Again, I just consider it an indicator card. I don't attach a meaning to it, but I am kind of feeling that for you, that some of you could just feel off balance in love, especially if you're in a relationship. Something could be missing. You have two nines. Anytime we have like odd numbered cards, it just represents, it could represent a lack of balance or something that you think is missing from a relationship. I feel like if you are in one of those relationships, right here, talk about it. Two of Clubs. Plain and simple. If there's something you need, that card just says open up. Talk to your partner about it and you will get it. It's literally that simple with the Two of Clubs. So I would just say open up to your partner. For those of you who are single, again, it could just be that you're single and you're looking for love is what I would say here. Next, you have the Jack of Diamonds showing up with the Queen of Clubs. You are very attractive this month, I would say. It's come up for a few signs that they are maybe more attractive right now. This could also be just you putting yourself out there in some way. The Queen of Clubs. This is like a card of marketing yourself. So in love, I mean, technically we're like trying to sell ourselves to somebody, right? So a lot of you could be very focused on that, or you could be trying to sell yourself to somebody. This card here would represent an admirer, so somebody that you are interested in or they are interested in you, and this would represent like putting in the work. For a lot of you, this would be a brand new person, somebody that you don't know yet. So for a lot of you, there could be a brand new person here. Yeah, you have several cards here actually that would represent a brand new person. So again, if you're single and looking, or if you're just looking, it's probably somebody brand new. Could be any sign. You do have fire and earth are kind of standing out here, but again, it could be any sign that is coming in for you here. Next, you have the Nine of Clubs and the King of Clubs. Yes, fire. So you always get a fire sign showing up in your readings. I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could have a fire sign coming in. This could also just be a lot of opportunities for dating. Nine of Clubs, it's a card of opportunity, like basically a card of chances, being able to take a chance to do something that you want to do in life, like date or get married or whatever it is that you want as far as love is concerned. Like I said, King of Clubs could be a fire sign. Could also just be somebody who has the traits of a fire sign. They could be very confident, very energetic, very outgoing. And, again, they could be just one of the other signs. They could also be like an entrepreneur or a very hard worker. They could be like a manager, or they could be like a leader in some way. For others, this can be confusion. You could be confused about why people are interested in you. So again, maybe some of you are kind of like, maybe some of you don't think people would be interested in you, but maybe people are, and they probably are, is what I would say, especially with this clubs card here. So I feel like you could be surprised to find out that somebody's interested in you. Some of you, I feel like this has already happened. So maybe for like a small percentage of you, I would say here, you could have found out that, like a friend likes you. It's very surprising. Or somebody that you actually like maybe likes you. And again, it could be a surprise. For others, this could be confusion in a relationship. I'd say if there are any confusing things going on, like maybe somebody is not committing or something like that, I feel like this stuff will pretty much clear up. Yeah, this is your challenge position right here, card number 4, Ace of Clubs with the Ten of Spades. Ace of Clubs is the card of marriage. It's a card called the Ring. So some of you might be waiting for somebody to commit, or maybe they're just not making that deep commitment. It's like maybe you don't want to get married, but maybe you want a title or whatever it is that you want. So maybe they're just not making that deep commitment right now, and maybe you want it. But Ten of Spades is not necessarily a bad card. It can just represent a change, so there could be a change coming in for you here, and it could represent that in the near future, this person will commit. For others, this could be just a breakup. This came up for a lot of people as well, like in the challenge position. Pretty much the same thing. For some of you, like a past heartbreak could be making it difficult for you to open up to new people now. And so again, you could be thinking about that heartbreak, but I would just say let it go with this card here. This is like trouble, having a hard time moving on to something new. So I would just say make sure to open up to new opportunities. Again, this could be a little bit of negative thinking right here as well. It could be saying that, there is an abundance of people who would be interested in you with these two cards here, but coming up in your challenge position, this could say that you're not like seeing it, or you're not opening up to it in some way. Next, your solution is the Nine of Diamonds. Look at this, and the Queen of Hearts. Change in direction of love. Exactly what I said. I feel like if you're dealing with any challenges in your current relationship, I feel like if you talk about whatever these challenges are, I feel like they'll be cleared up very quickly. If you are single, I feel like this is you opening up. This is called the Coffin, this card here, and it just is like the Death card in the tarot. It just represents making a change, or making some sort of, just making some sort of change. And, that leads to whatever it is that you want. So, like love. For others, this card right here, again, is a change in direction in love, new opportunities in love, or just going from like one person to another. So you could be leaving like a negative relationship, moving on to a positive one, or again, you could have been single for a long time and it just says new love is coming in for you. And finally, you have the Two of Clubs and the Jack of Clubs. Yes, definitely talking it out, like I said, in the relationship. I don't need to keep, beating that one over the head. But for others, this is you talking to somebody new, and again, fire. So definitely could be a fire sign coming in for a lot of you. That's come up quite a few times in the daily readings for you, Taurus. It could also be that it's just an admirer, somebody new. And this can also say in the future. This is a card of the future and future love. Yes, exactly. I feel like this person will be a breath of fresh air for you. I feel like I've said that to you before. So maybe what I would say to you is, for some of you, it might not be this month that you meet this person, if I'm being honest here. Like I said, I'm not one of those readers that's going to tell you that there's somebody coming in like every single month, but it's always possible. We can always meet people. You could go out and meet somebody today if you were aggressive enough, right? But I feel like this could be the right person. Could be in the near future, maybe in the next couple of months or something like that. But I feel like a breath of fresh air with that Ace of Spades. So Taurus looks really good to me. I would say, if you're in a relationship, I would put the work in to communicate with your partner and kind of tell them what you need, especially if something is missing, or, tell them how you feel, whatever. I would open up in some way. But other than that, looks really good. Tons of new opportunity for those of you that are single as well. But looks really good. So thank you for watching, Taurus, and enjoy your month.